live, by the way.
I heard something about quotes. What's happening?
Oh my gosh.
Portion, right?
Glad my audio wasn't turned on for that conversation.
Let's go first.
Again? How are you so fast?
He literally
like
sits
stalking
there
your channel
refreshing the
for it.
tab.
I do.
Okay, I swear,
not
Zeph, you
loaded
like
on
stalk my channel critically.
I only do it to be first against Salem and Jim. That is why.
That is also a
different.
valid argument, not even going to lie.
You know what? So long as I get the first womp womp in the channel, I'm okay with that.
Fair enough.
As long as you get the first one.
I don't care about being first in the chat. I care about getting the first womp womp out there, okay?
Come on, I had a token for this guy.
Should you ever blow up one day and people ask, how did you pick your moderators? I want you to tell them straight face that the reason for picking me as a mod was not because I was good at it. No, because I said womp womp so much you got so annoyed with it, you're like, say it to everyone else. I'm like, eat bet.
I feel like, honestly,
Dude, that one Stellaris premiere, that was a great time.
that was
I
an
was laughing.
acid trip.
I was laughing. That was great.
That was
No,
an
I'm just saying, if you
acid
ever turn
trip.
Twitch one day and I get to, like, ban people, that is going to be my reason every time is womp womp.
If
Womp
we
womp.
ever,
Come here.
if this ever
We will be
blows
the
up,
Womp Womp gang.
if ever, I don't think it ever will, but
If you wanted to do that, you need to do this funny thing called advertising.
you think anybody's gonna watch this, frick, bro?
Actually, if you started on Twitter and Instagram, you could blow up very, very fast. That and TikTok. It is not that
Yeah,
hard.
if you did clips on TikTok, it would be very easy.
I'm not demoting
TikTok
myself
is
to that level of heresy.
I will
I'll
devote
do
myself
it.
to that level of heresy. I'm at that level of heresy, okay?
Oh
Dude,
my,
I
Or
will-
you have
I
someone
will
do
make
it for
Twitter.
you.
gosh.
D&D TikTok is such a big thing.
If you guys have the patience to, like, want to sit through and make clips and whatnot, I will not stop you.
I
I
think
wanted
social
to get
media
a clip of
doing
Jay losing
better
his
if we had,
sanity,
like,
but he didn't have
cams
his
and stuff,
audio
but that's a
turned
later
on.
problem.
Dang it, that would have made the best clip of, like, season 2, but the audio
But
wasn't
would've-
on.
We
I
need
would have
to
posted
make.
that everywhere, and you would have thousands of views. But no,
We
you
need-
forgot to record.
I
the
didn't
audio.
know the audio was wrong.
We need to make a compilation of just Jay losing his mind.
Please,
I
that
will
could
pay to
easily
see
be an
that.
hour-long video.
If you guys have the patience and the sanity, I will.
Oh, it's funny watching you get pissed off. Are you
If
kidding
you guys send me the clips, I'll put it in Premiere and do it.
me?
You
Also,
guys
I
list
need
out
you
your
to start playing
timestamps.
Phasmophobia with me again. Low-key, that or Lethal Company.
One of the
Lethal Company
two.
would be funny.
Wish I
Anyway,
could do any of that stuff, but I have such a horrible computer.
anyway,
We should play
ladies
Bed
and
Wars.
gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my god, Bed Wars. I forgot
Bed
about
Wars
that.
would be great.
ladies
Who
and
needs D&D
gentlemen,
anyways?
let's
Well, the
get
moderators get sidetracked. Whoops.
let's get hopping, shall we?
I
Which
don't
set
hop,
of dice
Jay.
am I
I
using
don't
tonight?
even walk.
Your knees are
may
broken. You
walk
fall.
slowly.
Am I going to be mean and use the metal dice? Yes.
Hey, if you
Do it.
use the metal dice, I will pull out my metal dice. I got 2 sets now because of you, fucker.
I'm gonna pull up my Google Dice.
Oh boy.
Brax opened the
Oh
dice
boy,
bag.
howdy. He's pulling out the Google dice. Everybody quake in
Everybody
fear.
has I only have one D20.
Oh my
That's it.
Shivering my tempers.
The dice have been pulled out.
Alright.
I'm gonna make you so happy.
It's
once I
different,
find
in
my
fact,
phone.
confirmed that my dice have been dumped out of the bag.
Dice are escaping me. We're good. We're cool. I don't know. We all made very poor financial decisions last week, so.
And I'm still
Hey.
making them. I'm buying a sword.
I just
Hey,
made a terrible
not
financial
all of
decision.
us.
Okay, most of us. 3 of us. There.
I'm gonna rip out all my D6s, D10s, and my D20s. That's all I really need.
Oh boy, here we go. We're bringing out the good dice.
Shackles and mass healing spells.
Go to your DMs. You'll be happy, Salem.
We're bringing out the good dice.
Oh, they're sorted by set. I love that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to use supplement tokens. So bear with
Oh,
me.
actually, pause. I'm missing a set of dice. Pause.
Womp womp. I gotta break in this cerulean dice.
I have to. Oh, oops. Scene folders. Nope, that's a folder, not an actual scene. Aha! I need like something.
I've been ponged. Why have I been ponged? Why have I been ponged?
Ping.
What outfit? What? What?
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, last time on D&D Mystic Twilight, the party landed on the shores of, wouldn't you guess it, the Dark Continent, venturing into
Funny cave.
venturing throughout this strange place. They eventually came to what was essentially a well, they went to a village full of strange people first, got yelled at a bit.
Cerulean had to baby Jim and Salem's characters.
What's new?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great time, you know, it's great. Anyway, they made their way off to go to a place called the Well of Eternity, which, as many people would, or as we will soon find out, well, as we did find out, is this strange place, this well of magic that kind of exists both, like, that really kind of exists both in and outside of reality and time, in a sense, if you really want to think about it that way. But lo and behold, things did not go as planned, as when they reached the well itself after seeing some very interesting things. They were ambushed by a familiar face, one who had been making deals with them to provide information in the first place, and he decided, you know, maybe it was time to pay yield price a bit, shall we? And
Get my spell cards.
yeah. So what most people are going to, yeah, it's great, you know, it worked. From there, people proceeded to get ticked off.
Usually what happens, that's okay.
Yeah, it's not anything new for our little group of miscreants, and
Violence is the
people
only
decided, hey, we're gonna go try and murder this strange tabaxi person. And yeah, blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood god.
So
Murder time.
yeah, murder time. I am getting him out. As, ladies and gentlemen, the battle begins. Ko, this aggressive tabaxi, bounces back a ways and pulls out what seem to be a set of scrolls of some kind, and setting him...
I was performing a summon jutsu.
I hate you, but I love the reference. Zeph, I hate you, but I love the reference.
You're just mad that I'm right.
Do I hate that you're right? Do I? Yes, I do. Anyway. He is going to summon what appear to
Literally.
be 4 strange puppets.
Whoa, he's like the master of puppets.
This is based
Esther!
off of a homebrew class I made a while back.
It's Imtha.
Yeah, and though not entirely, this allows me to playtest a few ideas for something. Because I'm in the process of doing subclasses. And,
For
yeah!
guinea pigs.
So... we're going to see how the frick this goes. Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're just gonna use this map again, because I could not find a map I liked.
Honestly valid.
And also, I really didn't know, it was kind of a last-minute notice if we were playing today or not, so... You know what, we're just gonna run with it. I'm the improv DM anyway. We're going to use... feel free to position your tokens wherever you like. I will draw a line using the fog. Hold on. I will draw a line using the fog, and, then we'll be off. Hold on. Let me draw the line first. You are good to position anywhere behind this. Oop.
There are a lot of cleric spells that I forget exist, and now that I have my spell cards out for the
You're
first
good
time.
to position behind that barrier.
I am cerulean. Distance is irrelevant.
True enough. True enough. That's aggressive. Okay, so we've got.
It's gonna be behind
We've got
Julian.
Barrage, Kevin, Kiryu.
We also got Emerald. Emerald's gonna be chilling back here.
Okay.
Some of these people don't have a token.
Yeah, we are. I gotta use this for Kevin for the moment.
When used as Kevin.
We do need to get tokens made for a lot of these at some point. Okay, so really gonna.
It goes back to my spell list to pull out all the cards I need from my pile.
Yurio, there we go. Okay.
3rd level.
Oh, and we need Kiryu. Okay.
I do.
We'll just use Kiryu there. Yeah, okay. So, welcome to the party. We're missing one of our, monks and one of our paladins. However, we do have the bird still. So the bird, we shall use. Anyway, this is also gonna have some boss gimmicks, so do not take this as the official, like, rundown of what I'm testing is going to be. So, just giving you a heads up now, there's gonna be some BS. As is usual. So, ladies and gentlemen, roll for initiative. Roll for initiative.
Cerulean nat 20. Let's go.
Ooh, boy, he's not going
Aw.
very quickly.
19.
And Emerald is 21.
Jeez.
Alet has an unnatural 20. Oh shit, where was
I
I?
realized this is not the right doc. I didn't update that one. I updated the Google Drive version.
Womp womp.
This story of my life, folks. Story of my life. Jay never has exactly what he needs on hand at any given time.
Oh.
It's okay. It's
Never.
fine.
In
Got
fact, if
22.
he was prepared, I'd be scared.
Yeah, the one time the few times I have been prepared have been, you can ask anybody here. They have been absolutely insane.
Make life easier on Jay. What was your initiative, Jim?
19.
And what was yours, Maji?
So,
I also need to pull up my reroll. Holy crap, I have so much to
what
do
was-
today.
Initiative.
I apologize, I was not paying.
So while we're messing with the issue, how many of
Maji,
y'all
your initiative?
How many of y'all watched the most recent YouTube video? You watch me suffer?
I haven't yet. I was probably gonna watch it on my break on Saturday because I have nothing better.
Who's been drowning, man?
I have been suffering aggressively in every sense of the word.
And what's new?
Ouch.
Am I wrong?
Wow.
I did not update Kyrok's character sheet. Okay. Okay. I will have to do
I
that later.
listed the initiatives I know in initiative. I don't know E's and Maji's.
Snake, you mind rolling initiative, mate?
Huh?
E.
Not you. You're okay.
E. 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 Are you live, mate? We can't hear you. What do you mean, nuh-uh?
It's crazy.
The frick you mean, nuh-uh?
Nuh-uh.
Okay. Sorry, now that I've found all of the spell cards I need for Daylight.
Snake.
Except for the ones that are like so oddly specific to the DMG.
Oh Lord, the DMG. That
Hey, I'm playing a class out of the DMG, okay?
I know. DMG, go funny.
Sometimes those don't come in my fun little cleric spell cards.
Ow.
That's fair.
And I don't have enough blank ones to create him. So, I'm missing a couple. Like, I don't
Fair
have
enough. Fair enough.
I sneezed so hard, my neck hurt.
E, we still can't hear you.
Oh no.
Ninth.
So yeah, now that we're
what
done
do you
having
want?
a stroke as a group,
That'll never happen.
okay, let's see if I
Have
lose my mind today. And now we also get to
sure
test
so.
just how powerful a level 20 puppet master is, with some extra BS, but not much BS.
Level 20, go bird.
Sorry, I'm like sorting all my cards.
So, the
haven't-
main
haven't-
gimmick of this class was not heavy damage or any damage boosts at all. It's like Fighter, focuses on sheer number of attacks and all the funny.
It's kind of scary, actually.
One time, I don't run fighter.
The one time you
Sorry,
don't run Fighter?
I'm at monk right now. I had a different character for D&D at my classes. And I had so many good moves.
Yeah.
You have a
Used
lot
to
of
monk
characters.
anymore.
We have a lot of characters going on at once.
Well, there's a lot going on out here. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, shall we get this party started? I need to add more modifications to the puppet features as well at some point. But you know, it's okay. It's a bit of a scary class, and it can be kind of hard to mess with at points. I do apologize. But okay, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, initiative has been
Hey,
rolled.
it's still on. We'll be right
I
back.
feel so chronically underprepared, Jay.
All right,
I feel
Okay,
not
ladies and
prepared at all,
gentlemen.
so I'm ready.
ladies and gentlemen, shall we have at it? Dude's
I'm still
going
missing-
last, so
I'm missing E and
Did I-
Maji's initiative.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to post it.
holy.
Okay, got 22.
Okay.
Cerulean. Emerald. Not Emerald. Yeah,
Okay.
Cerulean, Maji,
Sir,
Emerald.
do you live?
Feel different.
Hold on. Can you guys quiet down for a minute? E? Buddy? Buddy, I can't hear you.
Suddenly, one of your party members collapses due to exhaustion.
Oh, real.
Just gotta put my thing down. Sorry, I'm here.
Okay, he
What's
does
happening?
live! He does live! Initiative, please.
What's your initiative?
Nisho.
Give me the initiative.
I need to acquire one first.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. 6.
6. Oh, never mind. Then Barrage is going last.
Okay, I posted all of the
Ooh.
party initiative in the initiative chat.
Okay. Cerulean. Oh wait, I need to roll for Kyrock. Oops.
D&D stuff. This family. Oh,
Okay, Kyrock is going last.
Rip.
Wow.
And
Did he roll in that one?
he rolled a 3.
Oh. Yeah.
Ooh.
What's his modifier?
We're also gonna roll for Eva and Kiva, even though they don't have tokens. Okay! The spirits are going straight after Cerulean. That
Dang!
freaks me out. Okay. I have so much tokens, so many tokens to make. Cerulean, you're up first.
So since we ended last session with Cerulean going into her draconic form, we're just gonna say that's my bonus action going into this. How do I want to go about this? We are speed. You're going. I am not afraid. We're going to use my flash draw feat. Is that when I am drawing my weapon part of the attack action, I get advantage. However, then we are going to jumbo things up. We're going to add my rapid strike, where I can forego an advantage for an extra attack.
Scare me.
You're making an attack, yeah?
Yes. So this turn, I get a total of 3 attacks since I'm only attacking one person.
Okay. This is where the funny shows up for the first time.
Oh.
I think Salem knows where this is going.
You can't bully them already. They just started.
Jeez.
Do I still need to
Some
make an
people
attack
don't
roll, I'm
have
guessing?
experience with the puppet master class like I do. This isn't fair to them. It's funny for me, not fair to
It's
them.
funny for you, but it's also hilarious for me.
It's funny because I've played this class. I was the playtester for you. I know how
Yes.
this class goes.
Okay, so, Zeph, you're not making an attack against the dude.
Rip.
Oh,
Who am I attacking?
In fact. Oh, I have so much to keep track of on this document. It's like I'm playing 4 characters at the same time.
Best part
almost
is,
like he
though,
is.
about this, is that if I attack 2 different people, I still get another attack.
Okay.
So this might give me a 4th attack.
Funny, as he's going to swap places with the other one, and I need you to make an attack roll against that instead.
I can't see. That is a 30.
Okay, you hit.
Okay. Seeing that they switched, we are not going to use a charge. We are just going to straight smack it. It's so dark in your room.
This is gonna be great. This is funny.
That is 13 damage.
13, alright.
Then we are going to see that he moved, and then you killed someone right in front of me. We are going after your ass.
There it
We're
goes,
making-
straight after the boy.
Yep, we're making a second attack. This time we're going to be using the short sword. Can you switch again, or is that like a one? Is that a reaction thing?
That is a reaction thing, so no, he's not gonna be switching again.
Does a 28 hit?
Does a 28 hit? A 28 does hit.
Let's go. Okay, then we are. This is with my short sword. We are going to use a charge for an extra D8 thunder damage.
This class needs so much work. It needs so much work. Okay.
That
cool.
is 15 damage.
15 damage to the boy.
And then we got my third attack from my rapid strike for going a advantage. Does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
Okay, but since I have attacked 2 different entities within this single turn of combat, I get another attack.
Oh boy, howdy.
That is a 31.
Okay.
And this is with the long sword. We are going to be using a charge. 11, 12, 15, 21.
Oh, what, 21 damage?
Yep.
Jeez. Okay.
I have used a charge on both my swords.
Cool. He's going to legendary action. And have, what would I give this one? Hold on. I have to look at things a lot. Okay. Yeah. This one is gonna dart in range, and you can see it's made of bones. 2 wrist blades click out. It's going to make 3 attacks.
Fringe.
That's gonna miss. Does 24 hit.
24 does hit.
Okay, 10 damage, and then I would like a con save.
That is a 27.
Okay, you're safe.
Boom.
That's gonna hit. That's 11 damage.
Cringe.
So yeah, that was both of its attacks as a legendary action. Or all 3 of its attacks. Cool. It is now the Spirit Boys. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so much I forget to do with this campaign. There's so much I have going on at all times. I'm so sorry. Okay, Evu is going to summon this spectral-looking bow. He's gonna try shooting. He's gonna miss miserably. He's gonna try shooting again. He's gonna fail again. And he's gonna jaunt over here. 25, 30. Oh, I can remove this line now. Okay, and then Kiva's gonna go. She's gonna force a saving throw. Ooh, no. Can she aim this right? Gonna force a saving throw there. Oh no! Okay! That may have just come in clutch. These black, like, ashen spiked bones leap up from the ground, and you see 3 of the 4 puppets have been caught inside them.
Remind me not to piss off Kiva.
Okay, this is 3d12. Hot dang. 3, 8,
And die.
18. 18 to all of those. Okay.
What?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, ow, that hurts. Jeez, and they are restrained for the moment. Congratulations, I did not think about how that spell was going to interact with that. Okay. Yeah, and then she's going to run up this way. Alright, it is officially Maji's turn.
Oh goodness. Been a while since I've played Monk. How many enemies are there?
There is one controlling another 4.
Ooh. Okay, I guess I'll attack literally one of any of them.
Okay, so are you gonna... He is exposed right now. 3 of his are tied up. So...
Oh no.
So you can go after him directly.
I'll probably do that, yeah.
Okay. You run up. You are good to make an attack roll if you so choose.
I've been a while since I've...
You gonna go punch?
Yeah, I'm gonna punch.
Punch! Monks, am I right?
I used my fist.
Your character sheet is 4 levels behind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix that.
So is Kyrox, so... It's
Well.
not the craziest thing we've heard of, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not. I think there's at one point I was like 5.
Yeah, it's bad around here. I'm the resident DM who does not do enough planning, or prep, so...
So, should I just roll, or
Yeah,
what?
D20 plus your dex plus your proficiency modifier.
You said dex and proficiency?
Yes.
Hold on. Well, I got a 19 from the very beginning, plus 4, that's 23.
Okay,
My proficiency.
neat. He's going to use combat substitute again. Instead of rolling damage for him, you're gonna roll damage against one of his other puppets. So
Okay,
go ahead.
that would be 1d. What would it be?
That was a legendary action to do so.
What dice do I roll?
I don't
Should
play
be
monk.
Oh, I think it's just a d8 plus 4. Okay.
I think so.
Alright. 7 plus 4, that is 13, I believe. No, 11, sorry.
Okay. 11 damage. You can continue attacking the puppet. If you don't want to continue beating up the puppet, that's fine.
I'm good. I'm not gonna go any further than that.
Alright. Coolio. That brings it to Emerald's turn.
Alright. There's so much we could do here. I want to do what?
Also,
Or
we're
his-
testing the waters of just how busted do I need to make the final boss.
Let's see. Who do we have? I have a lot of things I can do. Is this how we want to do it?
I've been mentioned so much. Hold on.
This is how I want to do it. Emerald is going to cast Haste on himself.
Uh-oh.
So, Haste, his speed is doubled, he gets a +2 to AC, has advantage on dexterity saving throws, and he gains an additional action that can be used to attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object. And since he now has an extra action, he is going to kind of like step into a clearer point. He is just going to pull out and unfold this giant bow, and he is going to make a shot. He's within range, right?
Is
Yep.
60
And make a
feet.
shot against. And since this is his magic bow, it is as long as he can see them, it is a guaranteed hit.
It's this one.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we broke the NPCs. Honestly, I'm fine with it. I'm not even mad. This fight was like a last-minute cobble together, so...
That is 7 damage.
7 damage?
Yep.
Okay. He is hit for 7 damage. Alright. We're gonna use his last legendary action. From the bone puppet again. As one of his arms is going to pop open and fire 3 little projectiles at Emerald.
Alright.
Does 26 hit?
It does.
Okay. That's 10 damage, and I need a Constitution save.
True plastic. 15.
Not sufficient. Okay, Emerald's gonna take an additional 2d6 poison damage, so 8 additional damage, and he is now under the poisoned condition. Second attack incoming.
Oh, that.
That one, that misses. Third attack. Does 23 hit.
It does.
Wait. That's gonna be another.
First you
9
kill someone,
damage,
and now you
and I need
and now
another
you
con save.
critted. That's a nat 20.
Okay. No dice.
Took the 2 dice are in his favor.
Oh my. Okay. So it pops open and these 3 darts fire out. He manages to dodge one, but the other 2 do land.
Angry cerulean noises.
I love mid-fight RP. Anyway. So, it's Aylet's turn!
Sorry, I've been trying to update a sheet. I have not been planning. Feel like I'm on drugs. 45, 50. Who's this?
Okay. 1. Okay, hold on, let me think. 1,
Who's?
2, 3, 4. Those are all puppets.
Okay, this is not a puppet. That is not a puppet.
No. That's.
That.
This is the
That.
dude
This is.
controlling them.
That dude's controlling. 1, 2, 3, 4 puppets. 4 puppets. Big bitch, and not a puppet.
Yeah.
I have that right? Okay, great.
That's curious.
So, okay, 55, 60, 60, 65, 60. It goes to look at all my AoE spells. I have so many.
Doesn't even have to worry because Cerulean has evasion, I think.
She has something. I think no. Cerulean does not.
Oh! AoE.
Plan out my AoE.
AoE
Don't
is,
doubt my power.
AoE is fun. AoE is fun. I love combat.
You do have that. Okay, good.
Dexterity saving throws against the puppet master is not something I'd like to do.
It only took 3 years, but I finally think I understand the basics of how to play a rogue.
That's so funny. Cute.
It
Quick
takes
question.
a while. Is
Is it still dark out?
Looks like cantrips.
it is
I don't know cantrips.
like
Can a cleric take firebolt as a cantrip? Just asking for my sanity.
I think they should be able to.
I think
Is it dim light?
I'm gonna need to update Aylet's sheet the next time she long rests.
what? No, it is not dim light.
What is the lighting situation?
You are able to fully see. It is not dim.
Do that.
Cringe.
Hold on. We'll do this and that. Pulling out spell cards. I have spell cards. Fun fact. I didn't know I had these till later. Ooh. I didn't know I had that as a cantrip.
Uh-oh.
We all know what that means for me, chat. Bad news bears.
It's not that.
It's bad news for me.
Oh! I can do max damage right now because I'm level 18. We're gonna try it. Its range is 60 feet. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from the big bad man?
Alright. What's your save DC?
Not horrible. Just roll.
Well, I got a basic of 14.
It's a 19.
Okay,
So you give
yeah,
plus
that's not
5?
happening. At least I don't think it is. Oh, yeah, no, these guys are stealth and these guys are dex trained. They are not wisdom.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's not missing any of its hit points, so that's too bad. But it will be down.
No, this guy's missing hit points. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, the guy
Back
controlling
in.
puppets is missing hit points?
Yes!
Are you trolling the dead?
Oh, you should have
You're
lied to
trolling
me,
the dead.
Jay. That means I get to do
Like-
more damage to him. We're gonna do Toll the
I
Dead.
at least try and
My-
play fair most of the time.
My favorite cantrip as a crutch is just Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead is so. Forgot I had it on her sheet. Low key, not
Toll
even
the
gonna
Dead
lie.
is
And
so-
that means a
Explain
total
this cantrip
of
to me.
freak me.
Toll
4
the Dead
D12s.
is so based.
4 D12s for the
How does the
homeboy.
cantrip work?
Oh, that's 2 12s.
Okay,
So
so
that's 24.
Toll the Dead, it does 1d, it does 1d8 scales like other cantrips. If they have already taken damage, instead of 1d8, it's 1d12.
Oh. Awesome.
Yeah. Jay, that's
Huh.
40 damage to him.
Oh!
I rolled 2 12s. What can I say? I roll well. I'm not done though.
Holy crap!
That was just my action. Fun fact, I also get a bonus action called Spiritual Weapon since that's a cantrip.
Spiritual Weapon isn't a cantrip, is it?
Spiritual Weapon is a bonus action, but you can't cast 2 leveled spells. But Toll the Dead is a cantrip.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying Spiritual Weapon was a cantrip, and I was like,
No. Since Toll the Dead is a cantrip, I can cast Spiritual Weapon as my bonus action.
Mhm.
And I want to smack Big Mean Guy. So put Grim somewhere by the Big Mean thing.
This
So
is just
Grim by him.
standard combat type stuff, is where it's just, you could go after the small guys, but go after the guy controlling them. And we're just gonna gang up on this, bro.
I'm gonna gang up on him. Y'all can handle everything else. I'm just gonna gang up on him from a distance.
Cerulean
That's a 20.
Cerulean has locked in.
Holy crap, okay.
And we're only halfway through initiative.
Jay, I like to upcast things. Since I haven't cast anything, we're gonna upcast it by a level just so I get an extra D8 damage.
Okay, note to self. But what are we learning today, chat? Puppet Master does not work well on its own, even at max level.
We're ganging
That's
up
why
on
Im's the
Bro.
scariest, because she gets scary dog privileges from everyone else.
And the artificer.
Oh, I didn't roll any 8s. That's fine. I rolled a 7 though. So 7. I'm not done. Stop. I'm trying to math. But my spellcasting modifier. So, wait. 7, 3, 17 more damage to him.
Oh my god!
So that's 57 total damage in one
Oh
turn.
my gosh, you have removed a third of his health in this entire, like, we're not even halfway down initiative order, and you've already removed 100 health.
Hey, I did a good chunk of that,
Go.
Brisky.
Let Kevin go.
Okay, that's it for Alet.
This is gonna be a wipe.
By standard D&D rules, you're gonna tell me that this entire thing happened in the span of 6 seconds.
Right? Anyway.
I think it's funny because
it
Alet
is
essentially just
Kevin's
snapped the
turn.
sound of death bells and then hit him with a giant hammer. That's what she's basically doing.
Okay, Kevin.
He is her
Okay,
personal.
first, Kevin has a DM question.
Yes.
If he fires a rapier as an arrow, does it also include the rapier's damage?
Why are you trying to fire a rapier as an... What?
Would it
No,
also
no,
include-
no, no. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Would it also include the rapier's damage?
What kind of bow is it?
A short bow.
I don't think a short bow
There
has the
is
power to
no
do rapier.
way, if it's not a
Okay.
war bow it would have to be a minimum.
Okay,
war
okay,
bow.
okay. So,
So Kevin's got to pick up
First-
a war bow. Noted.
yes.
Just grab
first,
Emerald's bow. It's considered a war bow.
First, I want to figure out how Thief's Reflex works properly. Meaning that I can take my turn now, and then I can also have a second turn near the end of initiative.
Okay.
Correct?
So
Can you, like, send me the ability description or something?
Okay.
what happened to Aelith's 8th level spell?
Uh-oh.
Womp womp.
Kyle?
It's just Thief's Reflexes. So,
You've become adept at laying ambushes and quickly escaping danger. You can take 2 turns during the first round of any combat. You take your first turn at your normal initiative, and your second turn at an initiative -10. You can't use this feature while you're surprised. So yes, at the end of everything,
Oh.
he gets another turn.
Oh my gosh!
awesome. Okay. So yeah, and then
So that's going to be after
Aelith
Kyrock's
has
turn.
Grim right next to the main guy, correct?
Yes.
Not actually Grim, but like
It's a
Spiritual
Whatever
weapon.
it is. Yeah.
we've just used
So-
Grim's token as a spiritual weapon because we thought it was funny.
I will then attack the main guy with just my short bow. Does a 27 hit?
Yeah, I'd say 27 hits.
Okay.
They
and
don't
then
really have
the way
high
sneak
ACs.
attack works is because they're next to an ally. I can also use sneak attack, correct?
Does spiritual
just
weapon count as an ally?
Does it?
Once per
Like-
turn, you can deal an extra
I- no,
9d6
no,
damage to one
I
creature
get it,
you
but
hit.
we're trying to
with a
figure
ranged
out,
weapon.
does spiritual weapon count as an ally?
I just
Because it's not a
realized
person,
I
it's
could have
an-
done more damage because I forgot to incorporate my draconic form damage.
If you'd like, I can send you the thing as well, because it just says if it's an enemy.
No, I know how sneak attack works.
We're talking about
I'd
Aelith
say
spell.
no, due to it not being a sentient thing.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's purely
yeah.
controlled by Aelith.
Yeah.
It is a spell. It is an evocation. It is not something that they kind of need to be
If it
worrying
was
about.
a summon,
Yeah.
if it was an actual summon, I'd say yes, but it's not.
So like if it was a
Okay,
summon like
and I'll
Guardian,
just roll normal damage. Got it.
Okay. So it's just a normal.
Yeah, so it'll just be 7 damage.
Okay. Noted.
And then I'll use cunning action for a dash, and I'll move up 40 feet in front of me.
Okay.
spell list is scary when I see it in like hard form. I didn't realize like how many spells she actually knew until I could like see it in a stack somehow.
Okay. Yikes! This is going so well.
Okay.
Mind you,
before
she's
the
not totally
initiative order's
updated, but
up.
Manji has updated health at least.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh. Ko's
It
going.
is Ko's turn.
Yo! Now we get to do the fun stuff.
Oh no.
Okay. Opening with the bone puppet, it is going to make 3 attacks against Cerulean.
Cringe.
That's going to hit for 11 damage. I need a con save.
How well is this man rolling?
He's got a plus 15 and he's rolling pretty hot.
That explains a lot.
Why anyone let me play spiritual weapon when I had told the dead?
Just a that is a I can math. That is a 27.
Okay, save. Second attack.
Cringe.
That misses. Third attack.
Cringe.
Does not miss. Another
Aelith
11 damage, and I need another
is-
con save.
My AC of 21 is doing me nothing. This is cringe.
I'm low-key realizing Aelith's kind of useless against the puppets themselves, but against the other dude.
That is a 28.
28? Cool.
Yes.
You're safe. Puppet number 2. This one, I did to remember what I set up for this one. Oh yeah! Cool. It's going to attempt to... Nah, it's just gonna stab. It's gonna stab.
Who are we stabbing?
Cerulean.
Cringe.
It's got the reach property, sorry.
I love playing a caster. I'm out of the way.
That is
I love having a
21,
cerulean
so
on
that
my
does hit.
Cringe.
That's gonna be, since the tail mod, D12. That's 10. No, that's not the D12, that's the D10. Hold on. Okay. D12. That's less damage. 3, it's an extra D6 because it's one of the metal ones. So that's 2, 5.
Oh, he has a metal puppet?
Yeah.
That's mean.
Okay, 10 damage. Wait, no, plus an extra 2d6 because he's using the specialist subclass.
Cringe.
And the infernal, so that adds another 2d6 fire.
Ooh, I am resistant to fire, so tell me which dice you roll for
5.
fire to help me
Okay,
half.
so with the fire damage halved, that's going to be a total of 15.
Yeah.
So 15 damage from that puppet. However, it can only attack once.
Let's go.
Cool. Then there's the serpent-looking one in the middle. That one has...
Hey, does he have any wood puppets?
He has 2 wood, 1 skeletal, and 1 steel.
So theoretically, since they're made of wood, are those puppets weak to fire?
I did not include a weak to fire thing on the sheet. So as of the
curiosity.
moment, and with the way where this boss comes from, no, there is no fire weakness.
Aww.
That
There goes
one's-
Firestorm and Flame Strike.
Way to ruin my immersion.
Sorry, it's magical. It's magical materials. Okay, Naga 1 is going after Kiryu. That is going to miss. And the second one, Kiryu, what's your AC?
AC, hold on. 15?
16?
15.
15. Okay, so that is gonna hit. So that's 1,
Oh no.
That's gonna be a total of 11 damage to you.
Okay, that's not that bad.
This one's gonna run back over here.
You said how much damage?
You took 12.
You're fine.
Okay. Okay. And this other one is going to make 2 attacks against Kevin.
Okay.
That's going to hit.
You're probably right.
Rolling hot at 16 damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay. Half to 8, second attack.
So real for that.
Still rolling hot.
Dang it.
Oh, but that's minimum damage, so 6 damage. Let's see. Do we have any other funny mumbo jumbo with this? I love this. Freaking, This is the strength of this class.
How many attacks can it dish out?
Okay, so I can't use that. Because I already did something. However, we get to do a funny. Ko himself is going to use a bonus action to throw a smoke bomb.
What?
Which is going to allow him to hide. Stealth roll. That's bad.
Question.
Actually, no,
Could
that's an 8.
Could Emerald and Cerulean still see because they have the feature that they can see you treat areas heavily obscured by mist, fog, or clouds as lightly obscured, and you can ignore areas lightly obscured by the same sources. So, like, it'd be lightly obscured.
Yeah, you can treat it as lightly obscured.
Okay.
Go. Whee.
So would Cerulean Emerald see him go over?
Yes. You guys would see him go over there.
Doesn't that mean they can theoretically call out where he is?
Yes. So
Yes.
he is not hidden at all. He tried. Believe me, he tried. But it did not
Hopefully
work.
try.
Okay, cool.
Oh, he's more than 20 feet. That's rude.
That is...
Rude.
Okay. So, Yurio's turn!
Oh my god, I could be so mean. Wait.
Okay, what did I miss? I just got back.
You're beating up a cat who uses puppets.
I love
Lost
being-
has already
it's
lost a
Imp
third of
being
its
a cat.
health.
It's Imp on steroids.
Oh, what?
Damn.
Damn.
The cat, what?
Tabaxi.
Oh,
But they murdered our friend.
They did murder your friend, yes.
They did murder the one cool guy.
They
I didn't know that.
They slit his throat right before your very eyes.
But who did they kill?
It was not a very cat money moment.
It was
He
not
didn't
cash.
pay
money.
Cerulean's
Some poor
life, though,
NPC
so-
that totally didn't have backstory implications for later!
We totally didn't have a reason we needed him dead. What?
Oh, man.
Okay,
Should
Yuria,
I
it's
sneak?
your turn. You can attack one of his puppets, or you can go try and abuse him.
I'll abuse him.
Yay!
Atta girl, Yurio.
Oh, abusing people.
Should I use my ray of frost cantrip?
Ooh,
Captain
Ray of Frost
Depression.
going off. Yeah, you can.
Crap,
Okay,
it
make an
pissed
attack
you
roll.
off. Shoot, what is that? Shoot, I closed out my dog! No! No!
Hey, folks, we're good, and he's out of legendary actions.
I come back, everything's falling apart. This isn't updated, oh my god!
It's the night where we find out where none of us were prepared.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait! What's an attack roll? I can't scroll for it right now.
Okay,
Oh, God.
okay. It is going to be, I think, yeah, okay. So it's going to be 1d20 plus your proficiency plus your intelligence mod. At least I think that's how Arcane Tricksters work.
That sounds about right.
Listen, folks,
So
I
plus
play, like, almost exclusively casters.
plus 8 plus what was the other one besides intelligence?
It's just
Proficiency.
it's d20 plus proficiency plus your intelligence modifier.
Okay.
Boy, howdy.
28.
Okay, yep, nope, that's gonna hit. Okay, I don't remember what the upscale damage for Ray of
Hold on.
Frost is.
Plus 8 to hit.
Does anybody know the normal damage dice for Ray of Frost?
2d8.
And the roll dice for what?
2d8.
She's 18th level Ray of Frost.
Oh, mine's not correct.
1d8 is its normal.
What?
It's 1d8 at the start, but cantrips level up as you go.
So it'd be.
I'm
Hold on,
pulling it up. Hold on.
Or almost
I got
have it.
Oh god.
It'd be 48.
Mine's loading faster.
48.
Yeah, 48.
48.
48.
Dollars slow.
4d8. Alright, that's a 4d8 damage.
12.
Not bad, and his movement speed is halved. He's not going anywhere
He
quickly.
I think it's E.
E. Sir,
Oh,
go bash some heads. It's your turn.
Aw.
shoot. What am I attacking right now?
Okay, so there's the puppet master who is way away, like 80 feet from you. Or you can go try and beat up his puppets, which are currently trying to massacre your friends.
They're trying to massacre what?
Your friends.
Oh,
So you
sure.
You can use your action and dash and try and get towards him. Or you can go help the people.
I will help the people because I won't be able to make it the guy.
You would have to bonus action dash to make it into combat anyway.
I mean, do you have any ranged things?
Get the main.
How
dude
far
right
away am I
away.
from everything?
45 feet.
Oh,
40 feet. So if you were to action dash this turn, you could get up into melee for next turn.
Or just throw something.
Or you could throw stuff.
Do you have any ranged stuff?
I'm checking.
I feel like you should. I mean, you always have spells too. Like I don't know if you have spiritual weapon. I know Abram does, but
I probably do.
Paladin and go burr.
Paladin go burr, yes. Bro, Paladin is scary. Paladin legit
I would say
scares me.
on their own, without any homebrew, without any character stuff, without anything, I'd say Paladin is objectively one of the best classes.
Oh yeah.
Combat wise, yeah.
But they have spells. They are
I do have a spiritual weapon. Yeah, I'll use that.
Rogue is up there simply because of their DPS capabilities.
Okay, we will drop in this for your spiritual weapon. Where do you want to summon it?
Shoot. Where are the... It's the closest puppet right now.
That one. These two.
Is...
So you
Well,
could,
like
you could just
okay.
jam it right there.
Yeah, sure, I'll put it right there.
Alright, you want to make the attack against the heavier one, or...
It's the what?
you want to make the... spiritual weapon is an attack. Do you want to make it against...
Oh, I get to attack too.
the wooden puppet or the steel puppet?
Go with the steel one.
Okay, attack roll, please.
Me must go.
Alright,
Have fun.
good night.
You add proficiency and strength?
You would add just proficiency and charisma since it's a spell.
Oh, okay, so, 24 then.
Holy. Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit. Roll your damage dice. I don't remember on basic spiritual weapon what it is, but...
I think it's a D8.
Okay. So roll
Yeah.
roll a d8.
D8. Plus spellcasting modifier.
I assume you're also gonna move up with your movement, so...
Oh yeah, I'll move too. What would my spellcasting modifier be?
It's your proficiency bonus and your... Well... Yeah, your
Well,
spell
for
mod
damage.
would be...
Oh,
Damage, it's just charisma, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just... You would just add charisma.
okay, that's gonna be 8 damage then.
Okay! Woo! 8 damage to that. Okay. It is Kyrok's turn! Oh boy. He's gonna... 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna insightful fighting the dude, because Inquisitor go burr, I guess. Oh yeah, there's no way that
Inquisitor-
guy's making that deception check. Well, I guess let's see. Nope. So Kyrok will get sneak attack no matter what. Yippee! Fire a short bow shot. That will hit. What is 18th level sneak attack for rogues?
96.
96.
Oh boy. Okay. So that's...
It's really funny watching Jay just bully himself.
It is.
Hey, I'm playing fair! Okay. 33. 33 damage. That's fine. Okay, he is bloodied. He is very bloodied. Well, he's bloodied. As an arrow just goes sailing through the air. And pretty much just slams him straight in the stomach. But... oh wait, Kyrok has poisoned arrows. That means I have to roll a con save. That works. That works. Okay, so it's the bottom of the initiative order, which means Kevin goes again.
Evan. Okay, so first, cutting action, disengage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to run probably towards Barrage.
Okay.
Just to get away. And then I'm going to attack one of the puppets that's next to Cerulean
Okay.
with my short bow.
Okay. That would give you sneak attack because it is engaged.
That's
with
only a
ally.
13. I don't think that hits.
What?
13 to hit.
13 does not hit
Yeah, I didn't
any
think
of them. Okay.
so. Yep, then that's it.
Cool. Top of initiative order again. It is Cerulean's turn.
In the words of a wise man, roses are red, walls are plaster, Co is fast, Cerulean is faster, probably by George Washington or something, I don't know.
Probably George Washington.
We are going to, first of all, we're going to bonus action to, what's it called? Fighting Spirit, so I get all my attacks this turn have advantage, and I gain some temp HP back. Pretty fire. That puts me at 84. And... Neum. Hello there. Attack
Just
one.
shows up.
Battle substitute. As he disappears
And
again,
he's
leaving you face
gone.
to face with the steel puppet.
Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Okay. You're not going to be using a charge. So that is just 17. No, 22.
22 damage? Alright.
And I was here. I moved here. Oh, I still have plenty of speed.
Oh my gosh. She just goes
Mew.
zoom!
All in 6 seconds, by the way.
Yep. With the power of haste, I'm pretty sure if I've done my math correctly, she can break this the sound barrier. Okay. This is attack. 2. I'm guessing a 29 hits.
Yeah, that'll do it.
We're going to
Jay,
use
no
a
peace.
charge.
What?
No peace.
Do you guys like
31.
this fight so far?
I'm
Having a
chilling.
great time.
31.
31 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
Then I do have another attack since I've hit 2 different people.
No.
We're going to
You only hit one this time.
It-
Oh, wait! No! Oh!
your puppets backfire on you.
The entire gimmick! Ow!
And however, we are going to since I do have advantage due to my fighting spirit, we're going to forego that on this attack for a 4th attack. But first for my 3rd attack. That's a 30.
30?
You're
30
going to
hits.
expend a charge.
30 hits.
That is 23.
Yikes.
And then final attack. That's a nat 20.
No!
And we are going to expend a charge. This is so much damage. This is, I gotta math, this is 68 plus 46. Really go burr.
Mother fricker, dude!
I hope I have such a flavor thing in mind that I hope this is the final thing. I need more dice.
Mother fricker!
Right, okay. We have the dice.
Holy fudge.
6.
I don't...
That is 82 damage.
What?
Is he dead?
No!
Damn it!
He's holding on by a oh. The
much
spirits
is
might
left?
get this one.
How much does he have left? I need to
15.
have this. Damn it! I had such a cool flavored final attack in mind.
Alright, Evu's going in. Evu's gonna use bonus action. He's just gonna teleport in. He summons a stick and he gonna go bonk. Oh! Nat 20. Nat 20 on the fuzzball. 2d6s
No
become
hairball.
4d6.
I don't think he can survive that.
5. 11.
Oh,
Oh, yep, no, he's out. Okay.
death by bonkening.
Oh yeah, Evu just pops up and just brings it down straight on his head. There's this nasty crack. As you see his eyes roll back, blood begins leaking from his skull.
Why did you put so much effort into the detail?
Buddy, this is me being easy on you.
That's true.
Ooh.
My descriptions have been worse. We've had worse descriptions in here.
Yeah. As blood begins to trickle from his skull, his eyes roll back and he crumples. All of a sudden, the puppets crumple as well. Ko, the person who's been harassing you for a long time, is dead.
I have to put what I did in achievements.
Ladies and gentlemen, thoughts on that fight? I realizing now that class does not work well on its own.
I think it would work well if it was against anything but us.
That's
Because again, we hammered it so hard. I did like 84 on a single attack.
that hurt me.
I was gonna say, I did like 50, almost 60 damage in an attack. That felt mean. I'm sorry, Jay.
No, it's okay. This is also my gauge of how freaking busted do I need to make Morphos? The answer is
Pretty freaking
yes.
busted.
Can I? You know what? We're gonna like. Does they seem to drop anything valuable? Because they were here for the same reason we were, right?
He was here to kill you.
That's
slash
cringe.
prevent you from interfering.
That's cringe.
So,
Cringe.
there is, you can attempt to loot his body. I will say that.
I want to, but at the same time, I know Cerulean wouldn't.
It's just, I
pain
hear
of
the inner
accurately-
loot goblin, man.
The pain of accurately portraying a character.
Just all I hear in the background is just.
I want to go see what he's got, but
Okay, let me roll something.
Okay, Kevin works because he's a thief. It's fine.
Okay, not much. He has that massive shuriken from earlier. And he's got, what appears to be, a short sword. Whatever the short sword version of katana is.
Can we loot the puppets? Like, are there hidden compartments on the puppets?
You guys can check!
Can Ayla check?
You can.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
Which one are you checking? There's...
Any and all of them.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. We'll start with the steal.
Go ahead and steal. What am I rolling for it?
Let's go investigation.
Aw, the one thing I don't have a bonus to? Bomb.
Cringe.
womp womp.
18.
Just have a
Okay,
bonus.
you do find a compartment.
Oh, what's in the compartment?
Let's see, shall we? what appears to be... I have to think of what he would have on him. Because he's a very pragmatic character. This one seems to have, like, seemingly just a stash of, extra items. What seem to be, smoke bombs, spare, like, scrolls and shuriken and whatnot. Nothing interesting. Unless you want to keep the smoke bombs.
I won't, but I'll tell people there are smoke bombs.
Kevin wants.
Okay, Kevin, you can add 3 smoke bombs to your inventory.
Let's go.
Could take, but I won't.
You moving
Does
on to the next
Cerulean-
one?
Can Cerulean look at one of them too?
Yeah.
It's machinery, not a corpse. She doesn't have to be held back by honor.
As I say, I'll probably take the other one. If Cerulean wants to check on them, I'll check a different one.
Okay.
Wait, what are left? What
2
has
wood
been
puppets,
served?
one which looks more draconic in nature, the other which looks scarily enough like a gorgon.
We're gonna look at the dragon one.
Okay. Investigation, please.
Do I have efficiency in that? Yeah, I'm dropping my dice.
Womp
Not even 19. Don't you womp me?
You will find a
DM
compartment,
your
yes.
mother. What does it hold? What secrets?
You find what appears to be a red gemstone.
Do I know what it is?
Oh boy. Yeah, just I don't know what I would call this for identifying a gemstone. Let's go.
Like, do I know if it has any like value?
If it has value, I'll take it because I can use it as like spell catalyst.
Yeah. I'd say it's worth maybe like 150 gold. Is what I'd say.
That's a lot of gold.
Certified dog moment.
Okay.
Bruh.
Alet, you want to roll investigation?
Doink. 17.
You do find a compartment. Let's see. Okay. Reaching inside, you find what appears to be a piece of a substance known as shatterglass. This, it has 4 charges, restores at dawn. If you can get someone to add this to your spellcasting focus, and essentially when you expend a charge, you can roll, You see, I have to think, is this gonna break something?
Everything you give us, we can and will break.
That's the problem.
Look at Cerulean's sword.
It'll allow you to add an extra 2d6 whenever you use something that does radiant damage.
Oh, I'm keeping that. The amount of radiant spells this girl has.
That's why I didn't say roll max.
You could also technically have done necrotic. Necrotic would have been so fun.
Yeah. Alright, that necrotic substance is harder to come by. Shatterglass.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Alright, there you go. And the bone puppet, I'm just gonna say now, there's no hidden compartment in it. There you go, you guys. You got some loot. So, you find yourselves once again standing in the well of... Well, still standing in the well of eternity. And I'm just gonna use this. So... You survived. And Evu killed a man.
I was so close to getting my epic cutscene finisher.
Kevin almost did his job correctly.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's now on to you. That, as in our RP.
Well, that was a pain in the ass, but now I gotta go find a locksmith.
I
Oh, there's
didn't
somebody
think
who can
someone
add this
so
to my weapon.
threatening would die to a bonk, but here we are.
Yeah.
Julian would walk over to Kaito's body.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the dead guy. I almost forgot about that, to be honest.
I have this character sheet. Let me pull that up real quick.
Oh boy.
We are. This is me lore stuff for later stuff. We are going to take the journal. We're going to bring that to his family later. So yeah. And then, do we have an efficient way of carrying him down?
Probably not.
Not really.
I mean, easy. We just make Barrage carry him. He's the workhorse.
Raj, you got muscles, carry him yourself.
I don't have any muscles.
Your servos are stronger than my human muscles.
If y'all don't have morals, he do got half plate.
It's not any
Why are we
use
carrying
there.
people?
There's a
Because
dead
there
body.
is-
Oh,
That we should return to his village.
just let him rot.
Bruh.
He did just save Cerulean from being murdered.
He did.
Okay. I'll let you decide what happens to him then.
Again, we should return him to his village.
You know where he
And I
lives?
thought I was the bad guy.
We passed by. We know where he lives. He was the village. He's from the
Oh.
village. We passed through to come here.
He done.
So after we figured that out, what is around us? What do we see?
It's just the well and the massive hole in the middle.
We're gonna look down into the well.
It seems to just go down. You can't really see a bottom necessarily. It's a well of magic. Like, that much is easy to tell. So, there isn't really...
I'm guessing it'd be a bad idea to jump in.
Yes.
Hold on.
This is not a hold on moment. You take that hold on back, sir.
Do not jump down the hole, please.
The no was right there.
I mean, if you want a real quick ticket out of this campaign, be my guest. But...
Is there a rock Ayla can drop down the hole to see how deep it is?
yeah, go ahead.
Ayla's gonna drop a hole down the rock. Or a rock down the hole, not a hole down the rock.
Drop a hole down the rock. Way to go.
Leave me alone.
You don't hear anything. You don't hear it hit something. It just
We are gonna try this.
goes.
Cerulean has Burb. Burb can be resummoned should it die. Burb go Burr.
Ayla has a bird that is already
Down the
technically
well.
dead.
So Cerulean's owl is gonna fly down the hole.
It gets vaporized.
That's really silly.
Like,
Like
you see
Goofy.
it go down a ways, and then, poof.
From sharing vision, do I see
why that
anything?
happened?
Nope, it just
Real.
magic. It's a wellspring of magic. It is creation and destruction combining at the same time. You will die.
What are we doing here again?
You guys were coming here to talk to the things. You talk to the things.
So now we can leave now.
Yes, objective
You've done
complete.
everything you okay. Then we should probably get heading back.
Alright. You begin the long trek back to the village. The guards on the outside don't say anything. Instead, just remaining still.
Wow, so much for guarding the place.
You guys are coming out, not going in, so.
Well, they just had someone fight in there and didn't do anything about it. They're
Hey, man,
bad at their job.
They've got orders. Whatever happens inside the well is none of their business. So you guys begin the long trek back until you would eventually wind up in the village.
I'd imagine Ayla and Kevin have been arguing the entire time again.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, good.
So Roland was just to be silent the entire while.
She starts this argument off with, you know, you're an alcoholic, right?
I haven't had any alcohol this entire trip.
Still an alcoholic. You're just on your one track of sobriety.
You know, you always seem to try and pick at my flaws when you're the one that clearly causes way more problems.
I cause
I mean, you started this argument.
Because you're fun to argue with. It's a challenge.
We got you there.
So, you do in fact like having me around.
I like the challenge you present.
So yes, you're glad I'm here.
No one ever said that. The day I admit that I am glad you are here is the day I've given myself alcohol poisoning from drinking too much.
So not impossible.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, you are an ass.
And you aren't?
No one ever said that much. Though I think the phrase most people would use. A bitch, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, I wouldn't go so low as to use name-calling of such a kind.
Okay. You eventually make your way back to the village, which now that you've found it once, is much easier to find again. And you walk in, and for a moment there's a bit of excitement until they realize that Barrage is carrying the body of Taito.
We didn't do it, I swear.
The village elder kind of walks up to you and is like, how did this happen?
Oh, well, you see, there was this guy, and we kind of worked with him in the past, but then he tried to stab my friend here, points at Cerulean, and then the guy that you had lead us to the place, like, jumped in the way of said stabbing, and then got himself stabbed, and now we're here.
Well,
So he's actually a hero.
Kevin, that doesn't change the fact he had a family here.
Hey man, I'm at least trying to improve his legacy.
Maybe it did.
Yeah,
What do you
maybe
mean,
his
maybe
family
it
will
did?
receive better compensation because their, dead person was a hero and thus they receive better compensation. I don't know how these people work. Would you rather I said he died a villain and terrible and... no. At least they know he was a good person now.
Cerulean would just look down before just walking away to the house they were staying at earlier.
The elder just kind of sighs. It's like, we can take the body if you would like. His
Okay, well
family
now I do
is-
have to know if me saying he was a hero and saved Cerulean's life is that like gonna have any helpful part to his
died with
family?
honor. That much will ensure him a good afterlife.
See, Cerulean, it was a good thing to mention.
She's gone.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna point to a residence. It's like, he lived there. Had a wife and son. Do you want to tell them, or should I? Party?
You know
Tell us.
what, guys? You got this.
Is he saying that to the village elder, or is he saying that to the rest of the party?
I'm so confused.
In general.
The chief asked if you wanted.
Kevin, I hope you know you were a chronic
I
problem.
am gonna DM you something real quick, Salem.
Oh, me? Why are we DMing me things? I'm scared whenever I get DMs, roast.
Is this something I need to know?
It's stuff for Academy.
Oh.
Oh. Suddenly.
I was gonna say, if it's about titty caca frog, bro.
But the question being, are any of you going to go break the news to his family?
You've been DM'd.
Oh!
Do I get to know? Yeah.
I'll DM you real quick.
Thank you.
I'm not against it. I think it'd be kind of silly and cute. But it'll be like,
That's what I said to Salem.
I can take him there and offer last rites as a
Oh.
cleric priest person thing. But I mean, that's up to you.
We were going. Well, we would give him a funeral pyre later, but someone has to go tell them. If you would all rather not, then I do understand.
Let's gonna look to the rest of her party. Do we? I'm not trying to break a family today.
I mean, you are a cleric.
You also kind of already did.
Oh, Ayla being a cleric who serves death, too. I can do it. I actually work with the deity of death. This is fine. I'll do it.
Alright.
Give me the man.
Oh, you don't
Ayla
have
will
to
not
bring
make
his
her dinner
body.
party
You do not have to bring his body.
Okay,
The
great.
village
You
people
just
will
gotta
not
tell
bring to
them.
Take it.
Yes,
Someone just has to tell him. Them.
I can tell them, I guess, as a person who works with death.
The village elder nods and then motions to the same house. Zeph, you're in charge of playing.
Okay, cool.
You're in
Cool.
charge of playing them. I know nothing, have nothing.
Cracks knuckles. Alright, so if you're ready for some dramatic RP.
Let's go.
The DM slowly gets out the popcorn.
Cracks knuckles. Okay. I don't know if anyone else from the party is going, but Ayla will go.
I will
and-
gladly join if Ayla lets me.
If you can be respectful, absolutely.
Define respectful.
I mean, you're not making any jokes, you're not crude about it, you're quiet and nice, and this family's going to be coping with the loss of a man. Death is not easy for any family, as long as you were nice about it. I don't see why not. Otherwise, I don't want you anywhere near this family.
Sure, okay.
With that, Ayla's gonna knock on the door.
The door would slowly just edge open as this young black-haired kitsune with two colored eyes, one gold, one red, would peek it out and just look up at them.
Don't tell me it's Mika. Don't tell me he's the one that answered. Oh no!
Hi, buddy.
Who are you?
My name's Ayla. Is your mom home?
And then with the abruptness of a child, is like, is Dad back yet?
Buddy, is your mom home?
And then the door would open wider, and I would step a like a middle-aged kitsune woman with 7 tails, and be just like,
Kevin needs to make a straight d20 roll.
she would kind of, with speaking without speaking, she would just kind of give the look of, because she knows the danger of what happened, and she would just give that look of, did what I think happened.
I'm so sorry.
The young boy would look up at the mom and just like, what is she talking about? That's coming back, right? And you would see that the mom starts crying.
No, my heart.
And she would just pull Mika, the young boy, into just a tight hug.
A tear comes down from Kevin's eye.
Holy shit, he can cry.
Oh my god, he cries.
He tries to hide it from Ayla.
Ayla is gonna take in a deep breath to keep herself from crying, because this is not the first time she's ever had to deliver this news, but it's never easier. It only gets harder.
I don't think this will mean much, but on my honor as a cleric of death, I will make sure he gets treated well.
You would just take this, deep, burdened sigh before just, Mika, go to your room. Mika would just kind of pause for a second before just doing this slight nod. And just scurrying back into the house, and then, the woman would turn and be like, so, what happened?
My brain, my player brain, who that is totally spaced exactly how he died.
Well, you see, we went into the place. There was a lot of history stuff, and we were looking around. I get in there, and then someone tried to murder our friend, and then your husband jumped in the way of the weapon to save our friend, and in doing so, costed him his life.
He was a great man, an honorable man, a very honorable man.
I mean, he dealt with us too, so he had to have some level of tolerance.
She would do that kind of awkward chuckle laugh and everyone do when they don't really know how to process their emotions, and just be like, he always was a stubborn fool. But he died for someone, and I guess that's more than most of us can say.
He was a very honorable man.
It's just, I think we're just gonna need a time, just to process.
Right, of course. No rush, no pressure. We figured it would be best if we came to deliver the news.
And then, just with a slight nod, she would step back into the house and just gently close the door.
It is never going to get easier.
You know, that could have been worse.
Really?
I mean, it could have been.
Kevin, we just had to tell a woman that her husband was dead and we took a father away from a little boy. How could that be worse?
I mean, either of us could have cried. As there's obviously a tear that has gone down Kevin's face.
And what's that line down your face?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
As he
whatever
bites
you
his
say.
face.
Whatever you say, I guess. But you're not all that sneaky, Kevin.
What do you mean? I'm the sneakiest one around.
I don't think Kyrock would agree.
I could beat Kyrock any day.
Why don't you go tell him that and then see what happens?
I will.
Okay. Let's go see this. Come on, let's go tell let's go tell him, Kevin. Let's go tell him what you think.
Alright, let's go.
You walk back in the door, you find Kyrock just kind of lounging.
Yo, Kyrock! You're not as stealthy as I am.
He was just kind of kicking back, doing whatever. You see this pause.
No, specifically, I would have
Slow
like walked
head
in as loud as
turn.
possible and just yell it.
Like, there's this
Yo,
slow
Kyrock,
head
you are not as
turn,
good as I am.
and then a tilt to the side.
You
And then
got
just see
nothing
him
on my
reach into his
shelf.
cloak and pull out a knife.
You want to go?
The rogues are gonna try and kill each other.
You encouraged this.
No, I said, why don't you go tell him and see what happens? And then you said, you know what, I will. And I said, really now? Yeah, come on. I was like, okay. I would never
Oh.
encourage such
It
behavior.
was your idea in the first
That's
place.
like 31 on a stealth roll. So,
Okay.
Kyrock just
Oh, it was almost okay. That's a 19.
Kyrock is just gone.
Kyrock's just gone. You blink and he's just gone.
No, look
And
at
Kevin,
that.
you think you're being pretty sneaky? Until there's a tap on your shoulder.
God dang it!
And Kyrock's
What was
just
that about
there.
being sneakier?
He's just there. You don't know how he
That's too
got here
late.
there. You don't know when he got behind you. And you look down and he's got the knife pressed to your back. Just beady eyes staring up at you.
Can I grapple Kyrock?
All I can think of now is that meme that's just naughty man.
I desire to grapple Kyrock, who is now very much
You
a
can
frustrated
try.
October Kevin. What would that be? A strength roll?
Yeah.
I don't have a high strength. 15.
And I'm gonna say opposed to Dex check.
Dex. Okay.
Yeah, no, he just ducks. Ah,
Why, you little?
So what was that, Kevin, about being better than Kyrock?
And then I throw a dagger at Ayla.
Can Aelit just dodge?
26.
Not with a roll like that. That's gonna.
Theoretically, okay, without using my metal dice, because those are my lucky dice, and I'll play fair to this. If I roll a natural 20, can she avoid it?
Sure.
What are we avoiding?
A dagger being thrown at her by Kevin.
Angry
Nope.
Kevin daggers.
Angry Kevin noises.
20.
Seriously?
No
20?
way.
That's Ayla. You just. How do you dodge it?
This most like shit-eating grin comes to her face as she just kind of like tilts her head to the side, and she's like, you know, Grim has taught me a few things. Fighting Grim
dang
every
it.
time I see him has taught me a few things.
Kevin walks over, grabs the dagger that's still just in a wall, freaking stabs it in his knee, walks over, grabs a book off the table, and walks out.
Did he just stab himself out of
Yeah.
anger?
He is now bleeding down his leg as he walks out.
Oh,
Oh. Oh no. Oops. Kevin, do you want that to get fixed up?
Door slams.
Oops.
so good.
Like,
How?
Ayla could just long distance heal it. What if just out of spite, Ayla like long distance heals it?
Can I roll to oppose that?
What was that healing?
If
spell?
it's healing, no. It just goes off, unfortunately.
Yeah, Ayla's gonna long distance heal it. She's gonna tap her staff to the ground.
You just hear like a muffled "Dang it!"
That's fun. I didn't know healing could piss a person off. Usually it has the opposite effect.
So, how's Cerulean doing right now? Or what is Cerulean doing right now?
Cerulean's come into her room and she is just staring at the room. Because she is kind of dealing with the guilt of the one that Kaito took the blow for. She is having herself a depresso espresso.
Oh, is her fiance there to comfort her? You better be.
Well, yes.
Ayla will beat his ass if he's not. Good.
I assume you like walk over and hug.
He's time to call out the DM. He's like Jay. He's there, emotionally supportive, doesn't know what to do.
Oh wow!
Shots fired.
I mean, it is very true.
Accurate.
But
Can Ayla cast sending and be like, hey, hug her, damn it, she's your fiance.
Yeah, like he's hugging, but he's not saying anything. He just doesn't know
Okay,
what to
as
say.
long as he's hugging Ayla, we'll make a comment then. Can Ayla go in trance?
yeah. Let's go talk to the deity.
Fate roll.
Yep.
I'm not letting you escape it.
I know.
Before this happens, can Kevin know what book he's now reading?
He doesn't even know what book he grabbed. He just grabbed a
grabbed
book.
a random book.
Okay, so...
Imagine it's
I
one of
know you're
Ayla's
gonna
medical
run
textbooks.
into, secondly, what book? It's a book about edible plants.
Let's go.
Kevin figures out what good berries are for the first time.
Ayla, you
Don't
trans
listen to them. Eat the Datura.
If I trans into a goddamn boneyard,
Yeah.
god damn it.
These
Girl,
dice,
would would the ribbon be done at this point? Because she's been working on it any spare time she's had.
Yeah, I thought you would have given it to him before now.
She hasn't given it to him yet.
Oh. I thought she gave it
Still
to him
has it.
sometime during... Never mind.
No, we wrote out her giving him the ribbon, but we never like did it in campaign.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, sweet. We're gonna give him a ribbon, I guess.
He just kind of...
God fucking damn it.
Nice to see you too.
This was not my intention. Hey, this was not my intention. Blame our deity. He put me here, not myself. I don't need the fucking attitude tonight. I had to go tell a family they just lost their dad. I wanted an escape, and yet here I come to find you. That's wonderful. That's just fucking amazing.
She said the fuck word.
Hila has said it 3 times now. That is quite a bit for her.
He just kind of... He doesn't really say much. It's just... Kind of just stands there.
Forgive me for intruding on your quiet time. No, you never get enough of it.
I cannot hear you.
Oh, forgive... Oh, right. Krista. Forgive me for intruding on your quiet time. For I know you never get enough. You overgrown, half-breed lizard. Oh,
He just kind of raises an eyebrow.
Sorry, that was mean and underhanded and not necessary. Did you know Kevin doesn't like to be healed? I find it quite
Seems a bit
It's not that Kevin
counterintuitive.
doesn't like to be healed, it's that Kevin doesn't like to be healed specifically by Ayla.
Maybe it's not that he doesn't like to be healed. Maybe it's because I healed him.
Okay, and the supplies, how?
I don't know. Something to talk about. You always seem to be so grouchy.
Just kind of... It sighs, it's like... Is there anything I can do for you, or are you here to just...
An offering for ask. Make him run an errand for me. I guess I could just do it myself, since I'm here. She's gonna rummage around in her bag and pull out this, you know, tiny tiny black ribbon. It's a black ribbon. Here, take it. Oh, and this. I'm just gonna pull out a small pouch of tea.
He takes the ribbon, kind of, like, there's a weird look in his eyes, and he pockets the tea and is like, what, remind me what the ribbon says? If it says anything.
It does. It has an inscription. I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay.
That's a... Oh my god, it's an Avo.
Oh my goodness, it's an Avo!
Hello. I may or may not have fallen asleep.
Hey,
Bro
it's
missed
okay,
my
dude. I
84
took a
damage.
nap the other day. So...
Bro missed my 84 damage in a
Yeah,
turn. Crazy.
Okay,
Yeah,
they just,
I'm
like,
materialized
took a
into
turn and a
the-
half of
into the
initiative
waking
order to
world
kill
from,
a
like-
boss, so...
Oh.
You really didn't miss much.
It was the first initiative round, and then the first two of the next.
Yeah. It's great.
Okay.
Anyway,
Big sad.
Grim just kind of...
I remember the inscription was supposed to be like a blessing. I know it said something specifically. I don't remember what.
He just kind of looks at Aelith for a moment, just... And why exactly are you giving me this?
An apology gift. I can take it back if you don't want it. And she's gonna kind of hold out her hand just to see what he does. I mean, if you don't want it, of course.
He's not gonna hand it back. He's just going to kind of pocket it for the moment.
And here I thought you would reject any gift I gave you. Oh, I guess there's not much else for me to do here. So if you don't mind me, I'm either going to sit in silence until my time is up because I still have too long, or I might just go back and try and sleep. Key phrases there, let's try.
Understood. He's gonna, like... There's kind of that, like, furrowed eyebrow stare, like, who are you and what have you done with...
What is with your goddamn face? Fix your fucking face, Iguana.
How?
Feels racist.
Oh, it absolutely is!
100%.
Like...
To be fair, Grimm's made some kind of out there comments back. So, I mean...
Alright.
It's a mutual racism.
Yeah. He's called her
Mutual
pointy ears,
racism is
tree hugger,
wild.
and a few other things. So, really, it's
Why?
mutual. He's just kind of gonna walk away.
I guess I'm leaving then.
Yeah.
Jay, is there gonna be anything else major happening?
Not overnight. This is that point where I ask, do you guys want to stay for the funeral? Or...
Ayla feels like it's a respectful thing to do, and she probably would.
Okay.
So Ayla will.
Cerulean would.
Okay. So... 2 days pass in relative silence until the village gathers kind of at the center, piling up this large platform of wood, and you see them kind of just well, the first thing the elder does is hand his sword back to is Yuki the wife? Is that what, am I remembering that correctly?
Yeah, Yuki. Yeah, I heard Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was like, "The fuck is Yu-Gi-Oh coming into this?"
He's gonna the village elder hands the sword back to Yuki, but they would place Kaito, like armor and all, kind of on top of the pyre, lay a sheet over him, and
Mika would be hugging onto Yuki's leg with a death grip.
Where's it here?
he's like a child.
We are traumatizing your child. Character development.
Yikes.
No, what's even worse is that this is not the first child we've traumatized.
Oh, not
But
at
this is the one you're gonna have to deal with again.
True.
No, that's funny.
So
Should we be concerned about the fact that Ava just said, nah, it's funny?
No, I was remarking to myself
Sure.
that the fact that I knew what Yuki meant in Japanese.
God, and I feel like I should Google this.
It means snow. I was like, I watched enough anime, I guess, to have absorbed it by osmosis.
Grim.
but eventually they do light the pyre, and the night kind of goes on. If anybody wants to do a little bit of RP here, you are free to.
I think Ayla would stay for the funeral and leave after. I feel like part of her is like, I'm intruding on their private lives, and I'm kind of part of the reason it got so fucked. Should go.
So,
We'll go.
so
Oh, the child.
you are provided an escort out back to the beach, where you see Lagoon and company. Boat. It's the funny chat. Anyway. Kind of, the Cloud Runner, seems to have been fully repaired in your time away.
Good.
And Lagoon looks to y'all. So, he just kind of looks to you guys.
It was rough.
Okay. You guys ready to head out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, where to?
So we're going straight to Cerulean's content now, right?
Yeah, pretty much. At least that's what I have planned. If you guys want to go somewhere else, be my guest.
Do we have I don't think we have any reason to even go back to the main continent though, so. Alright. Set sail to
Oh, yeah, dude.
Cerulean's continent.
Nah. Did Ayla find any tea leaves?
She did. She snagged all the tea leaves while she was there, obviously.
Okay.
But, yeah, so we're gonna open up the ship to some free RP if you want to talk to some DNPCs. Lagoon's gonna be up, hanging off of some of the ropes. Just kind of casually hanging out. Sky is directing the boat. And, yeah, there's plenty of crew members around. You could stop and talk to him. The Kobold twins, who I don't remember the names of. Yeah, it's full house, and judging by what you guys have told them, full steam ahead. So
Cerulean would be sitting. What is just this front part of the ship again?
wow.
Just kind of staring out into the ocean.
Alright.
Emerald will be keeping an eye on the weather.
Cerulean, you can't sulk forever.
Yeah, I won't, but it's only been a few days.
Do you want some tea?
There's just be a light chuckle like, you and your tea.
I like my tea. It's better than alcohol. I'm not killing my liver when I drink my problems away.
I'll take a cup, I guess.
Then I will go make some tea. You know what? I'm gonna go make some tea, and then I think I'm gonna go visit Death directly with a hot cup of tea this time. I haven't had a tea party with him in ages. That could be quite fun.
Where did Jim go?
The Jim said if there was nothing major happening, he was gonna do.
Okay.
Cringe.
So.
Well, there is
I
gonna
know.
be some extra story stuff. We just aren't gonna hit
Oh,
the
no.
fight today.
Wait. Hear me out.
Hi.
I go fishing.
Oh. Okay. Go ahead.
What was the fishing roll? Just a flat D20?
Yeah.
Okay. Go. Crit fail. Kraken pops up. No. Let's see. It'd be funny though. 10. Literally nothing's.
Nothing special. It's a fish.
It's a fish.
An open ocean fish, decent size. Nothing spectacular, but nothing to sneeze at either. Alright.
Can Ayla have a tea party with Death?
Yes, you can. Throw out the tea. I'm not gonna make the fate roll this time.
Yeah! I can have a tea party with my deity. I'm so
And
excited.
you make your way into the ye old primordial plane, and guess who's back? Our favorite massive three-headed and multi-personality skeleton. Well,
Oh, ass!
right here, as always.
I have presents.
Oh.
And she's gonna pull out a whole kettle of tea. Freshly made.
If he could smile, he would, but he can't smile.
I haven't had it. I've given you lots of tea. When was the last time we had an actual, just, day 4 tea?
It's been a long time.
It has. So tea party! Does your moody right hand want to join us? Or is he too busy sulking?
I think he was off talking with Xenobus last I checked.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. He doesn't sulk. Brooding.
He's talking with the Tabaxi.
Oh. Hmm. Well, the Tabaxi won't get any tea from me anytime soon. Aelin is still salty about him supporting that note.
Right. So... he kind of divvies it up between the three heads. Devo's not saying much. Deirdre's, like, kind of thoroughly invested on what's happening, but still not saying much.
So, I finished my homework with that apology gift, you know?
That was your own choice, not mine.
No, you said I had to apologize to him. I'm not good with my words, but I can make a damn good gift. So I did that. I did what you asked me to. I apologized. Just in my way. But he made a face.
Oh.
He made a face. I can't explain the face, but he made a face. She's like trying to find the words and she can't find it, so she just recreates the face. What does that face mean?
I would likely guess apprehension or something similar.
I don't know. He looked at me like I was like some mimic.
I mean, to be fair, in his culture, gifts are, generally speaking, under different connotation. They hold more weight.
Oh. Well, I was mostly aware of that. But, no, I don't know. I found it rather annoying, I guess. Maybe I just find him annoying. He's kind of annoying. He is annoying. Not kind of. He's very annoying.
I suppose you could see it that way.
Suppose. No, you know I see it that way. I mean, all he does is sulk and brood. Who can sit there and be so moody all the time?
He just raises an eyebrow.
Don't you start. I am not that moody.
He's an interesting person.
An interesting person.
I mean, it's not like he has much in this world anyway.
He has plenty.
Is that what
He has plenty.
Is that really what you think? And do you know all that much about him?
I don't. Listen, he won't tell me anything about himself. How am I supposed to know? Hold on, I had to deal with my mother.
Awkward intermission.
I'm sorry, she's trying to roll all of my dice right now on the desk.
Oh no.
Stop rolling the dice! You were not rolling dice! I'm so sorry.
Who?
my mother is trying to roll my dice. No! 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 No, no, no! Dice! God, somebody help me. Where was I at?
I love having access to your mom's DMs.
Yeah, she was ranting. Ayla was ranting about how she knows like nothing about Grim.
Oh! He doesn't say anything. He broods and he's moody and he just pouts. And if he does say something, you know what it is? It's to call me a goddamn tree hugger.
And has he ever been the one to start the fight?
He is. Mama.
Awkward intermission part 2.
Seth, I'm going to strangle you the next time I see you. I'm trying to put my dice away so she'd stop rolling them, and one of them fell.
Let's go.
Anyway, continuing on.
Listen. I would be so inclined to fight him all the time if he wasn't such a bitch.
Real.
But he's never actually started the fight.
That's some stupid honor code he has. He could start the fight all he wants. And I wouldn't stop him. But no, he's an honorable man.
And that's a problem?
Ugh. I guess it's not. I don't know. I hate him. Why couldn't you have picked a less moody, depressing right hand?
Well, that's a matter of circumstance. So.
Hey.
I mean, hell, he looks at me and it looks like everything I do is just wrong.
Have you asked him about that?
You think he would tell me about it? No. I once asked him what his opinion of me was. One time. And you know what I got in response? No. And he walked away. That was it. That was the whole conversation.
To be fair, he's a very private person.
Private schmivate. If I'm not allowed to be private because you give me homework to be open and honest, you should give him the same homework.
He just kind of chuckles a bit.
Laugh. He's critical and you know it.
He's doing about as well as I think he can do at the moment.
It's hypocritical of you to assign one of us to be open and honest about everything and the other one can just get away with being secretive. I want my secrets back!
Except his being secretive doesn't destroy him like it does you.
It doesn't destroy me. I was funny.
He just kind of gives this knowing look. You're a bad liar.
I'm not. Why does everyone say that?
You can't judge someone by the color of their scales. I thought we'd learned that.
I knew that lesson. I know that. Judging him by the color of his scales. I'm not judging him by the color of the scales. I'm not even judging him because he has scales. I'm judging him because he's an ass.
Metaphor.
If you can get him here, and I can ask him why he looks at me with such condescension, and he will actually honestly answer me, I will give you whatever tea you request me to find for you next time.
I'll keep that one in mind.
No. The deal's on for tonight or never.
It's like I'm gonna do.
When you make the DM debate how much drama he wants.
Fate roll. Fate roll. Fate roll. Fate roll.
Hey, he can say he's doing a fate roll and just smudge it in his favor anyways.
True, that is very true. Okay guys, D100 and then everything except for a 1 means that this happens.
Okay guys, we're gonna roll percentile dice and anything but
and you know what? The DM say frick it, let's go.
DM needs content.
DM is content starved. Okay.
You're actually bringing him here?
There's a moment before there's like this ripple of black fog next to him, and Grim just walks out. What do you want?
Oh my god, you actually brought him here. Tea.
No thanks.
She's gonna hold up the kettle. Oh, that's sad. I thought you were joining us for the tea party. Oh, that means I actually have to commit to my little threat, doesn't it?
Az just laughs a bit.
Ugh! You're no fun. I can't just make threats idly anymore.
Cause Az will call the bluff.
Yeah! Grim, I have to ask you an honest question. I need an honest answer. Or you could say no and walk away. You could always say no and walk away. No one would fault you for saying no and walk away. Aylin's trying to lose. Aylin's trying to win this bet now.
Gotta go, guys.
Alright, mate.
Okay. Have a good night.
Yeah, good night.
Ciao, dude. He just kind of sighs, like, what is it?
Why do you look at me with such condescension?
I have to think of an answer, sorry.
I mean, like, I'll ramble while you think, okay? I mean, like, okay, hear me out, okay? I get it that I make mistakes. I have flub-ups. But, like, every time I come here, it's just this condescension look like I am nothing more than the dirt on your boot. I would like to think I do well at my job. I would like to think I am useful. I would like to think I am genuinely decent enough to not be looked at with such condescension. But you look at me like the queen looked at me the day I nearly killed her son. Every time. Why? Why? Who? Why?
If we're going on honesty, you are good at your job.
Oh my god.
And that's respectable, however. I have too many things to be doing at any given time to be caring about every little thing.
You complimented me. Sorry, keep talking. My little what?
Your little pop-ins at the most inconvenient times.
Inconvenient for who? Convenient for me. Inconvenient for you. Not my choice.
Listen. It's... well, I'd like to say complicated, but I think we both know it's less than that.
You're a very simple man.
So I've been told. Put it simply, every time you walk in and start picking a fight, for no good reason, it gets on my nerves. Especially when you think you're... kind of tilts his head. It's insulting the way you think we can go toe-to-toe and you might come out on top.
I think we can go toe-to-toe. That's so funny. I, in fact, don't believe that. I don't think I've ever once out loud said that I could go toe-to-toe with you. I think I've just accepted it's fun to lose sometimes.
Then why pick a fight you can't win?
Because that's what life is. A fight you can't win. Unless I'm just a pessimist, which of course I might be.
Right. Well...
oh god damn it, you answered me honestly. You didn't just say no and walk away.
that's what you asked, isn't it?
I didn't think you'd actually listen to me. I've asked you that before, and you've said no and walked away.
He just kind of sighs and puts a hand to his head. He's like, and looks back to Az, like, can I go now? Yes, you can go. Thank you. And he kind of
As you're no fun.
steps off in a swirl of black fog.
As you're no fun anymore. You call me out on my bluffs.
You're the one who wanted to make a bet.
I didn't think you'd take my bet. You never take my bets.
Keeps things interesting.
Ugh, what kind of tea do you want? Just gonna pull out a quill and a pad.
He's gonna write something. He just writes something down. It's like,
Alrighty, I will have it here by the next time I visit. So long as it's not stupid difficult to find.
well,
Enjoy your tea.
I will, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? Is that...
Yeah, that's it. She'll go back now.
Alright. Progress on the boat continues. Anybody going to talk to any of the NPCs? Or oh, there goes E.
He dipped.
E has done the dip.
Rip.
To be honest, I have no idea what I'd talk about.
All right. Well, then, the way I see it, sorry, Ava, but I think we're gonna end the session there. We are down to 3, and I can't.
Avo has only been able to catch one fish.
One fish.
I'll let you fish
Hear
one
me
more
out.
time, and then we'll call it good.
Okay. Let me fish one more time.
Sorry about that, but we're down to 3 people, and I cannot do anything with just 3. Unless you guys want to go talk to Lagoon. That's
Natural 20! Natural 20! No, natural 20!
Huzzah, you got a really big freaking fish.
I am the best fisherman of all time.
Alright. That,
Captain's like, what the frick is with this fish?
yeah, you're struggling. You're fighting. It's pulling the line, almost snaps. You reel it back. It pulls the line, almost snaps, and then with a final heave, you toss it back up on deck. And yeah, so short session.
Oh my god, he can fish. That's wild.
Somehow feeds the entire crew with one fish.
Pretty much. Alright, well, I think that's what we're going to call it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Peace. We will see you all next week. Take care, folks. And tune in next time for what potentially could be the final boss fight.
Oh, are we going straight into that?
Not straight into it, but there
Well,
is
like, you
a
like
high
us to do it next
potential that
session?
there is not much left to do. There's not much left. You guys are sailing to the islands. The islands are gonna start catching fire, or not the islands. You guys are sailing to the Cerulean's home continent. Things are going to frick, and we will get to what is potentially the finale of Mystic Twilight. So, in the meantime, all of you viewers, stay safe out there, and
Stop sending me the frog Lizzie.
oh my.